let's go. Greyhounds against WTH on Hill 400. I'm gonna stay here for a moment, hoping that Fabi and Walter are gonna do some lovely rocketeering. Gonna keep it like this so we see other explosions potentially. And... what? What's a short little treble? I want to see some rocketeering, come on. We haven't done this in a while. Walter looking at the ground, yep. Initial clashage, so. And... I'm old. Let me fly. Goes over and... does not connect with anything too early there. Maybe second rocket potentially? Nah, also did not connect there. Would have been a beauty, but was not meant to be. People are going to Hill 400, but we see at the moment that... whoa. Sorry, I was going a bit too much southeast there. Southern approach is being approached. Kai's already down, Chortai already down. Both taking each other down here. And I did hear already SPA being used. So I already know that that is going to be a weapon here tonight. And I will only stay up here in the skies for a moment. We will make our way down on the ground soon enough. Because if we just watch trees for 90 minutes, sweet mother of Christ, then what are you doing with your Sunday evening? Watsonator, Ubo, Gobbly, etc. are making their way here. Postal up at the moment. Yeah, Postal holding it down. Postal at the bunker. I might actually go already down because I want to see some Postal action. Postal getting surrounded here. Chosen. Slushy not looking back. Not checking the bunker. Very bad there. Not needed, but still very bad. Machete goes down. Kaiser up there. Düsentriebchen also still alive. Lovely to see. I'm gonna go into Kaiser vision. It's all the Kaiser. Connect against Aragon. Beautiful. Gets passed by Clerica there. There's a joke there to be made, but I shall not make it. Getting slightly mixed. Clear with a clear out there on the sides. But I shall follow these nerds for a moment. Düsentrieb down there as a squad leader. This actually would have been more fun. Took a bit too long to connect there. And with WTH capping this more and more. That being said, Greyhounds are ready. Get some pushback. I say that. I'm missing some blue here. And only Kaiser. Never mind. Kaiser gets Rupert Dorbian. I would like to see some more here. Machete going in against Chortai. And gets a nice pop-off. Very nice. Into the trench. Love to see some kind of AP mine. But it's not meant to be. Goes over hard cap at the moment. Heavily captured already. Explosion there on the left. I heard that. And goes in. And even though he was awaited by Destiny, he gets the upper hand. And gets popped by Chortai or by Dorbian there again. Little zoom out. As you can see right now, this is a very red hill. That is a very red hill. Sorry, I just can't get enough of SPA shenanigans. But then again, they will be fixed apparently with the angle. Speaking of fixed, the fixed point has been taken. SPA is still coming down here on WTH at the moment. Can I get another one? Can I get another SPA, please? Oh. Whee! It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Walter breaking through here. Nothing too major. Oh. Sorry, Walter. I will also have my map up for a moment so people can see what the situation is. Very important. We have not looked at the map in a while. At the moment, quite alright there for both sides. All the way to the very top there. I'm in a bit of a touchdown from WTH, but that is nothing to worry about yet. Tanks up on the hill at the moment, and Walter gets Junior. Very nice. Now the thing with Hill 400 is every little tree can be an enemy, and every little enemy can be behind a tree. And I see a slight little touchment there from the Greyhounds. Only because of the soft pressure. Fair enough. Alright. But as I fly up here, I see WTH is down here south of Southern Approach. Taking care of their producing trip and others. Beautiful. And SPA not removing Shaolin, oddly enough. I say oddly enough because it feels like SPA's just wipe everything in the area. Always. Like that. Thank you. Thank you, SPA. Thank you. There we go. Kleriker. The only man left. Rocket. Ooh! Cheeky! Very cheeky! Did get a... he did get shot, didn't he? Yeah, he's gone. That was a nice little rocket, though. I liked that a lot. It was gorgeous. Sorry, it's gonna be blurry for a moment. Clean gets an enemy close. Junior passing him. Okay. And Clean AFK for a moment there. Tank rolling by with a rocket in its wheel. Always fun. Rock and Bjorn at the moment going through there. And Postal gets overrun. No! I can only hope that Postal was out of rockets. And that, you know, why it shows such an awful fate. Did they get the tank stuck? I don't think so. That should be still recoverable. Some blue rockets would be also nice right now. Missed tank shell. And Puma is retreating into the backhands. Gets a TK there. But was a TK if you at least save a lovely little tank. Nice. Mache den Kaiser advancing forward again. Oh, while SPA is doing its best. And gets fought by Shaolin there in the one-on-one. I would like to see some Greyhounds make their way here. Oh, Postal maybe? There we go. Impact, good. Trying to get a nice angle, but there's so many trees. Misses. Undershot. Oh, stuck between two trees. Come on, Dietzel. Somebody, Dietzel, Dean. Postal. Oh, it's a hard one. It's very hard. Don't take that out of context. Postal still going for the charge here. Little check up. Nobody on Kirchweg at the moment. They can't bother with this tank too much. They have to worry about other shit. That being said, tank is making its way at the moment towards the Garrison. Don't want to pronounce it French. Fingers crossed they miss it. Oh, they might have missed it. They're getting there. No. Angle might be safe. They got it. Garrison removed. Tank carries on with some trouble there. Oh, is that an anti-tanker? That is Sorrow. Yes, please. Sorrow. Come on, I need a nice cinematic shot. And the removal there by Sorrow. Lovely. Alright, where are we, kiddos? Where are we? Right now, we are in the fun zone. We see light tanks in the south here against recon tanks. Medium tanks being parked in the distance. Bob. Light tank going down. Or being unmanned. What? No, that tank got removed. That tank got blown up. Okay. You know what? Let's go a bit on the Hill 400 for a moment. Obi-Wan gets removed as well here. Opa Doctor. Opa Doctor. How old is this man? Come on, Doctor. Maybe Phonics there on the side as well. Somebody needs to take care of this tank here. If somebody could take care of this Hill 400 tank, it would be gorgeous. And more people spawning. Doctor now, potentially with vision in the moment. And gets MG'd instantly. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Instantly gets removed the moment he makes it. Honey Badger on the repairs there. Obi-Wan Kenobi still closing in. Lots of path to take. And gets MG'd by Schleppy. What a naughty little MG there up on that bunker. Ari with the defense, alright. Got a few enemies, is he might peek here for a moment? Come on. Ah, and gets the roof by Bug there. Alrighty, where are we? I mean, fight over here would be lovely, but I'm not gonna be up here a lot. So, you know, once in a while having a bit of a peek up here is also important. Also, if I don't show all the players at least once, somebody's gonna be very angry with me again. And it's a back and forth who gets each other. It's a pop, pep, pop, pep. Tank is back. And no anti-tank inside there. Obi-Wan Kenobi respawns. I don't think it's gonna succeed with much there. It's gonna be a lot of front pen at the moment. Mark is too far away. I would like to see a few more Greyhounds with AT loadouts here at the moment. What is this fun little Oh, I heard that. Alright, sure. Obi-Wan, Azan flies away. Sure. Nothing is pinning. Oh, sorry. Nothing is petting this Panzer IV at the moment. Obi-Wan, another shot. No, goes down. As does the truck. Ari, no. There we go, Maki. Maybe. Is Ari the Maki? Nah, he's down the hill. And gets removed as well by Mug. Ay. But the midpoint is getting slightly touched. It's just people in the soft camp, though. With an empty recon tank. What? Okay, whose recon tank is that? Presumably that's gonna be... Yeah, that's... Is that Greyhounds dropping one of their... What? Ha! WTH trying at the moment to take down the empty tank. Wow. Miner staying for a moment. I guess they don't have really vision, but they should have vision with this. I mean, it's literally here. Alexi? Is this a... I guess this tree might be in the way. Okay, fair enough. I'm wondering if they're going to be able to take down that tank. Okay. Is any tank crew coming? No, okay. I shall for a moment have this here on the side, so you can watch that. I'm going to take a look at the map for a moment. Lighting in the HQ up there on the enemy side. Nothing here on the ground side. Heavy tank is leading the B column at the moment. Medium tank over here. Lovely, alright. Heavy tank at the moment on the H column here for the enemy. And not too much tanking happening here in the center here. A moment I did see one tank here a moment ago. There it is. Medium tank on Hill 400 at the moment. Not great. I do see a lot... Sorry, I see a lack of blue on this map right now. I would like to see a bit more blue. And we see the removal finally of this Greyhound tank. Hallelujah. Took quite a bit of time there. Oh well. We go back to the action. While they are holding this down here in the south, I would like to see a bit more here. Zirion might get popped from behind. The lead is close. And sees the lead. Surely. Doesn't see the lead. Come on, get... Ah, the lead takes both of them down. No. Alright, Grounds, come on. Show me something cool. Show me something shiny. Show me something that reflects greatness. Walter, come on. Nice little pop on the side. Why you look at me? That's why. Okay, enemy over here as well. I just want to get one nice vision here at the moment. Machete, come on. Pop, very nice. See, that's the nice thing. Machete is actually looking southwards because he wonders, is there maybe an enemy on the sides? Which normally is always the case. Goes down. Yeets grenades out. Yeah. Sadly, there's no enemies anywhere close, but he doesn't know. Uh-huh. And the satchel takes him down. What is the situation at the moment? Tanks are pushing in the south. That could potentially be nice. They have some infantry there in a moment as well. And the fun thing is tanks don't instantly blow up. For a second I thought, is this really gonna happen while I look at this? Zarken up there from the hill. Phonics, Sierra, and Dooms in the tank. Still doing alright. Heiser also closing in. Tank is still alright. Some repairs might be good. Thought I heard something. No. Front attack by Heiser there. And repairs are about to happen. And the birds in the sky get attacked by Heiser. Very nice. And there we see, of course, the issue. The old issue of tankers being able to repair their tanks while being moved is, of course, fixed. Definitely got fixed, and you can't just repair this thing anyways while lying on the back. Definitely. Alright, tank is fine at the moment. Other tank is not moving. There's one sneaky bee there. Postal is in here. And Postal is dead. I'm just trying to get one cool moment with this guy. The thing is, Postal is doing very well, but every time I show him, he just goes down and flops. Which is sad. Swag, slightly peeking behind the tree there. Might get Dorbian in a moment. No, Dorbian's the enemy, very nice. Very nice against Chokin there. Chokin, Chartai. Chokin. Will he get Shaolin there? But Shaolin has not fired yet. That would be a nice little shot there, you know? If that little rock was not here. Another one, gets Clerica, yes. He's peeking. Shaolin still not firing, still unseen. Alright, let's have this on the side for a moment. There's one cheeky little Alf in the back at the moment. Alf somehow made it all the way through, but it's an anti-tanker. Double gets down. Do I peek at Alf? Might as well. Just to peek, because the man is an anti-tank and there's a tank there. Is he a Rocketeer or is he a Satchelier? He is... he might be an... For a second I thought, maybe he's an AT gun builder. That would be fun. Okay. Bonk. Who's in there? Maki Konsti Hopfen. Yeah. Tank is turning. And gets shot, but got 2 shells in there at least. Still to fire, they're unsure who got that man. But the tank is fine. Greyhounds reacting to this situation here, going on the sides. And I'll take a little peek. We also see the commander of the enemy team. WTH is sending in Shetaks, while Marvin is the commander of Greyhounds here tonight. Sirion. See, it's hard. I want to show them off here tonight a bit, but every time I see them, they're getting overmanned by a dozen enemies. Fabi, I zoom down. Come on, give me something here, kids. Weide, familiar name. There we go. I haven't seen Weide in ages. Nice little pop there. I might just go to hill for 100 at least, because at least there the action is, you know, heavy. Give me a bit of a lock on. There we go. Irrigator closing in. Minor pops Irrigator. Very nice. And gets popped in the return. Advances. Don't you worry, kids. We're gonna go in the north in a moment. Don't you worry. We're gonna go in the north. Because this is a bit too slow right now for my flavor. Oh god, I see why. I do see a Wyeth. Mine advancing, under fire, gets the enemy though, very nice against Aragon again. Flies low and makes a very cool flip. Now that's Milan for you. Okay, up we go. Little peek on Zerion here and, whoa, McFox. So from the lead, is the lead on the open? Is he gonna get shot? Zerion might be able to stop him here. And... Missing! Ah, and Zerion not able to connect with his shots there. Alright, Fabi still here as well. Come on, Fabi. Retaliate. Very weak MG fire up there. German. Ah, I got shot from the north. Alright. Show me the north. Show me something more north at least. Machete or somebody. Come on, I want to see something fun here. Because, oh boy, it's quite a big old forest, isn't it? Fight against Jabba? No, against Linoglis. Linoglis. And the Spa removes multiple people there. Nice. Everything has turned red with flare fire. It'll be interesting to see when we have the cooldown. I wonder how... And Machete found the only mine in the area was still functioning. Alright, what do we have here? Because these guys are gonna take ages till they go anywhere. Ari under fire, runs in. Does not engage. Goes around the little shit. Ah, and gets stopped though. It was a lovely go around the whole thing, return. Did not work out against Qualified there though. Sad. Owen Kenobi, they're going through at the moment. Look, top down here for the second. Hill for 100, still quite a fun little area to fight over. Returns. We're also playing WC. There's not much I can tell you because it's, oh, we're in the forest and we're gonna shoot between trees. There's not a lot of, like, unique milestones or, what is it, landmarks, that's the word. Hip fired, but qualified, popped by Wolfie. LTA Date fires, qualified gets him with that. Oh, the forests. We just Obi-Wan Kenobi in the back. Ah! Oh, what? Okay, can I just say, it feels like my caster curse is very strong tonight. Every time I name somebody, they perish. Am I walking Death Note or something? Actually, I might stay with Krista for a second. So is Chris who is... Ah, Recon, I didn't see that. I was hoping for, you know, a regular squad leader, build something nice, bam. Lots of people coming from behind and attacking everything, but no, that's not gonna be the case. You should find the garrison is running towards it at the moment. If he misses the... Oh god. Aragon spawns. Still with his... Oh. You might want to switch to your gun at some point. There we go. Good. Aragon, yeah, sees movement and pops him. Will he find the OP? If it just keeps running, he will hear it. He will hear it in a moment. Oh my god, for a second I thought he would pass it. No. Gets the OP and no late spawner sniper either. That OP is gone. Tank moved miles already. Greyhounds not here to get bombed by a Stucker. Constant Hopfen already advancing down all the way here. Beautiful. Very nice little escape there. Precision strike a bike commander Shetaks war for nothing. We'll set up here. I still would love to see one more. Oh, actually, I see one little tank support up there. Good. Honey Badger over there. Satchel could be bad. It's getting close there. Ah, but he has been spotted. Very nice. Stewart? Okay, there we go. Don't know if I like them going up there alone. Stewart tank alone. Nicolilli on the side. Any anti-tankers here right now? Honey Badger. Yeah. I don't like the Stewart being such an open target here alone, completely and non-moving. Is this a trick or something? What's the plan here? Hoping that Honey Badger's not gonna see him. Uh-huh. And destroyed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sure. Definitely. I mean, as you would expect, you know? Loaded tank, out in the open, yeah. Gets like out there. Heavy tank at the ready at the moment. Another heavy tank at the south at the moment here from the enemy side. Greyhounds with a heavy tank in the south. Medium tank over here. Recon tank over here. Not seeing another heavy in play nor in spawn. That's a medium. Okay. It's a wild mix at the moment, but I'm still missing. I don't know. Something feels off about this whole setup. Marco in the back there. I'll go for the back play for a second. Can I just see, well, if they're gonna be able to see each other. Doctor out in the open. Not gonna see Magua there, is he? No. Unaware. Fair enough. Spar's coming up. Spar is coming down. Spar is coming in an angle. There we go. Let's go down the ground. Do some trips between all the enemies. Gets the OP. Gets the enemy. Might get shot from the south in a second. Not yet. Looks good. Looks good. Heavily surrounded. Ping from the Garant. And gets horribly murdered because they hear the ping from the Garant. There we go. That ping sound. That cursive ping sound. Kaiser there. Nope. Again, as soon as I mention him, he perishes. Postal. Gets testy at the moment. Others are closing in though. Yeah. You know what? I feel like Division 4 games or Division 3 games are more engaging because they actually move sometimes and they do not play optimal. There's more wildness to everything. Market den Hopfen up here. Did they not engage in tank fighting? They did not. Was a rocket, I guess. Okay. Also empty medium tank up on hill 400. I gotta get something. Düsentriebchen gets popped by Chosen Slushy. Little peek at the situation that OP that we saw before has become a garrison. Mug was OP, pooped out a few soldiers. Oh yeah, Temuray is an SPA. I was like, why is he in a tank? But yeah. Oh god, this could be very bad. He's gonna get... Oh! Surely he saw that as he was a driver, he saw somebody jumping. Surely! Dobby saw that, Good. Oh, Dobby, no! Master did not give Dobby a sock. He heard that, and no! No! No, it's on! It's on, Honey Badger with the satchel here and 5,000 units of supplies here in the area. Are those gonna get blasted? No, that's too far. Oh, the supply amount that got removed with that. The amount of supplies! Wait, did it also take down the Greyhound? Holy shit! Took down the SPA, took down the Greyhound, took down 400 supplies. Freaking Honey Badger! Holy shit! Redstone Garrison is active, lovely. Hopefully, defenders will react to this. So I'm still baffled that that just happened. That was amazing. I don't like how Greyhounds are slowly getting overrun here in the center here. They need to bolster this up. They also need to find that stupid garrison, the Ankh maybe. Somebody needs to find this garrison, please. Frosty Dwarf attempts, goes down. Sorrow, I've seen Sorrow do already quite good before. Doctor goes instantly down, shit. Matsuri takes down the OP, well, I'm building, and pops. Goes the enemy. Defensive layer is getting pushed more westwards with the garrison still being a thing, and it seems, whoa. Who was that? Connor. Definitely not cheating because he missed completely the garrison there. Fucking hell. Where is it? Woo! Doctor with a beautiful little shot there through the gaps. Sexy. Well, it has been 30 minutes. Yeah, it has only been, well, 36 minutes still. 36 minutes, and we have at the moment Greyhound still holding on to the defensive, sorry, the attack line here at the moment. Some shenanigans in the back. I would like to see maybe that tank take down that garrison. Not sure if we're gonna see. Oh no, oh no. Anybody? No, we have no anti-tank at least, thank goodness. I was worried about our spa again for a moment. I was very worried about the spa getting satcheled again. Yeah, they're still trying to find that red zone garrison. Commander Marvin close by. Ooh, in a very... Ooh! Marvin in the sheepskin jacket. Well, looky. Very stylish, very stylish. Drip and everything. Alrighty, what are they doing? No anti-tank spawned yet, which is sad. That tank is getting very close to that garrison. Vice versa with Alf there going close to a garrison. Oh, that might have been Sorrow. Redstone garrison removed by Sorrow, very nice. And Alf is trying to go for the Greyhound garrison here. Might get Papa Marvin. No, Marvin not fast enough there. Oh, neither the tank. Alf runs. Tries to the cat and gets shot in the face by the MG, but is able to take down the garrison here by the Greyhounds. It's getting juicy, I like it. Down the southeast day. McFox and others are advancing a takedown of the enemy recon tank. Getting popped slightly here. Weide, still wondering where the enemies at this point. Summon an offer also in the east. He might get surprised by Zarken there in a second. Or by Jaboy. Out in the open, dangerous, and gets popped. Not by Zark though. Alright, where do we go, kids? I'd say go into the center of the Greeny Bun here. Going to Commander Shetex, or rather to Walter. Somebody here can take some, or do some damage. Walter Langen, wait, unaware that the enemy's getting closer and closer. You should hear it, there we go. Takes down the Commander. Sees Nopper jump. Gets Nopper, beautiful. Might get Mug as well, it'll be gorgeous. Sees Mug, but gets shot down. Winking Obi-Wan advancing. Ah, bad angle. It would have been beautiful if they had wiped Mug and Shaolin there. Did not work out though. Did not work out though. Mug, Shortai, and Shaolin still holding the little forefront up here. Another gets qualified. Grenades rolling down, yeah, and gets shot. Spot. Clean, we have seen Clean be AFK before, so I hope he will be doing something fancy in a moment. Like taking down that MG that's harassing him. Spa is closing in while the MG is gone, that's nice. Not able to go up there at the moment. Seeing Dome of the others up there, dangerous. And he's not gonna move, is he? Okay. Redstone Garrison has been built again. By F-Score, presumably. Goes down. And a Redstone Garrison by Greyhounds as well, lovely. Did they just decay each other? Did Qualify just shoot his ally in the face? No. Yes. That needs to get talked over later. Garrison is still holding, but the momentary push is already dying down. Ground Garrison is under heavy fight. Well, under heavy threat. And it's gonna get blocked in a second. Yeah. They're getting close. Ruden not finding it is... Are they gonna miss it? It would be hilarious. Watsonator. AKA General Ubu. And there we have deletes. Deletes the garrison. Redstone Garrison did fail. We do see another attempt here. Honey Badger in it again. I would love to show you a bit more here from Greyhounds, but I see a guy with a satchel running towards the SPA. What do you think I'm gonna show? Why did they go for a SPA? Because with the artillery, if they just went artillery, would have been safe from all of this shit. Yeah. So I'm surprised that they went for the spas. Maybe they just want to wipe OPs all the time. But I think Temeray is gonna not like what happens in the moment. Oh, very close. That could have been a swipe. I bet you're about to get blown up anyways. Yep. Fair enough. Honey Badger taking down another Spa here. Spa again taken down. How do you wanna... Why would you have Spas in this? It's a map with so much sneak and so many people always being able to go through behind you. I'm unsure. You know what? Maybe Greyhounds just thought, you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it in comp because if it doesn't get tried, we can't really 100% say, oh, it's shit. Maybe that's why they said, yeah, let's keep it. But maybe WTH was the one that wanted Spas to be kept. Who knows? I think I remember them saying that they don't want Spas ever, but maybe they changed. Who knows? I would like to see a bit more of a defense here. Open Doctor from the left coming. Deeds on the right. Some kind of setup would be nice. Garrison is still... Opa just passed the enemy garrison. Oh no, Opa. Doctor. Wait, where's the... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Ah, Doctor over there, out in the open. This is not good. And the red zone garrison is still able to put out units is even worse. Phonics, Sierra, and Dooms. Taking down enemies here, very nice. Let me get a nice little angle for a second. There we go. Let me get the map. Red zone garrison still not spotted. Unk might find it here in a second. Sees it, very nice. Okay, Unk is gonna roof the red zone garrison, lovely. Bombing run goes over there. Mud City also, no, Mud City survives. Point is getting defended, that being said. WTH is gaining more ground massively by this. Greyhounds really charging in there, trying to hold this out. Still lots of WTH on the compound. Some spa shelling would be glorious here right now. At least they didn't lose their tank. Tank's under fire. Why? From up the hill, I think. Moxel, Frosty Dwarf. Woohoo! Is that gonna work with the smoke? The enemy's still gonna... Apparently it works. I did not think it would work at all. I thought surely they're gonna ping the tank and shell it, but no. And they get cover for a second. They should probably hurry up and either splash Kirchweg or should repair themselves. But something needs to be done because right now it's not looking well here. Ricochet, air from up the hill. That's a lot of wolves on the Kirchweg. The Churchway is under heavy fire and we see the destruction of one tank. Phonics tank down at the moment. Only one more tank left here. WTH have a direct line at this point. They can't just run into the hard cap now here. But we can also see at the moment more and more blue making their way in here. As soon as they can clear it out, they can push it again to the east and make their way here and clear... I'm rambling, sorry. They're gonna clear it out and they're gonna push east there and have a nice little front line again. That being said, we do see that the whole front line for the Greyhounds has fallen. If these guys are at least able to keep some pressure up and slow these guys down, at least then we won't have WTH breaking through the 4th and the 5th row here. Which would be nice. Oh, Starkin's still alive. How did he get a commander? What is this? Can somebody kill Sarkin? Yeah. Good. There we go. Good job, boys. Alrighty. Okay, we cleared out. Very nice. That was a bit of a struggle there, but they managed. And they even have something new. Look at that. A shiny new tool in the toolbox. A red zone garrison over at Eastern Slope. Sorry, at Astern Slope. I mean, of course. Of Fastern Slope. Where is it? Ah, over there. Well, that's fair. I don't think I need to show them all the time because they're in the middle of nowhere always. So that's that. I would like to see a bit more from that garrison. A bit more spawnage, some squad leaders, some OPs and all of that. And we go down to the very red forest. As we're still having some shenanigans here, Düsentrieb and Co are trying to hold us down. More and more enemies coming though. And it's getting to the area where now we have the trouble of them having to hold down against multiple people from multiple sides. And that's where they will fail. Alf in between. Gets popped. Very nice. Seth gets him. Whoa, climb. Nope, I might have seen the... Nope, I've seen that climb animation for a second. Ooh, cheeky. Unabashed back to being a support player now. Is he a flamethrower player? No, sad. And Seth gets him as well. Beautiful. OP has been built. WTH gets flooding here into the center. Might get wasted by a 3-man tank squad. There's also still that medium tank here with 2 people. Just as a bit of a heads up. And that garrison is still unnoticed, and also... Why is it red? Why is Watsonator going? No, he's going... Okay, he's just searching the area, okay. If that redstone garrison doesn't do anything at all, I'm gonna get very sad. They're dropping supplies, that's not gonna work. That's too obvious. Yeah, gets shot, gets removed, supplies are lost. It's too obvious. Watsonator doesn't find the garrison there. Lovely, good. Oh, he might go for it. Let's have a little peek. Where is that noodle? Ah, fair enough. The man has already passed miles. Okay. Then again, others are getting close. Lefty. Ooh. Yeah, they're too far away of hearing it. Oh. Man even stopped for a second there. Stopped again. Oh, did he say it maybe? I think he's engaging Kyle now. Yeah. He saw Kyle and does not succeed with fire against Kyle. Kyle, on the other hand, might find the spawn here. Nope. Close to the OP, but does not make us all the way there. Garrison still holding out. WTH not able to find this garrison still. Gonna stay here for a second. Are they gonna notice this garrison at all? Gonna have it here on the side for a sec. Maybe check the map. Half track is back here. Interesting. Heavy tank, medium tank from the enemy. Medium tank here from Greyhounds. Light tank up here. That OP we might go to second here because they're fighting over the church area. And they're all running the other way. Gillis Napi not noticing the garrison either. This garrison is gorgeous. Slight red flood into the point area here. More and more. Kirchweg under fire. Spa also doing its job. The church itself is manned by Shaolin. And one goes down. Come on, give me something that I can show people. Come on. Pivox might get it here. Volta getting shot in the face. No. OP removed. Clean on the panic and goes down. It's 39 minutes left. 39 minutes. Normally the last 20-ish minutes or half hour is the big wild one. Greyhounds need to get something going here. That garrison is still good. I understand that they want to have this garrison in the back, yada yada, but they also want to have, you know, like Chris at the moment going back and building something. If it was just a normal squad leader, what a glorious thing that would be, you know? Nice little garrison there, plop, brrrt, all the way. But it's not the case. Doppel goes down. Ganz Kleriker maybe? Fun. Just trying to get some nice angles of multiple people, but it's always so hard. There's so little people here. Because everybody has to spread out to be a sentry to check the area, because it could be anywhere. Using Tree with Soda holding it down here at the moment. More people making their way here. I will say they are manning up quite heavily now. They have noticed that a lot of people are directly going in here at the moment. I did hear that. WTH with some people more coming in, alright. Chosen got shot there by something. Garrison under attack. Up there gets removed. I'm not seeing much shenanigans here tonight from either side. You know, we saw that one sewer tank that went into enemy lines, which in theory would be fun, but it stopped and just stood there, so not much fun to gain from that. I would like to see a bit more activity, a bit more movement here from both sides. Use trip advancing at the moment. Going deep into enemy territory and gets popped. But that is competitive hell loose, kids. That is competitive hell loose with a half-track that's out at the moment. It might be a warning though. Chris might want to watch out. Garrus has been removed and now also running up there. Data, Jakke, and John. Majestic spar shots being used across the map. Gorgeous. It's a magnificent little shell. The fucking angle on this thing. Alright, can I get some for the people? Maybe some city fighting would be nice. Then against siege, something like that. Can I please get some kind of combat here? Some form of, you know, pew-pew against people. Sure. No. This is driving me nuts. Dr. Kaiser. Kaiser's just gonna hold there. Doctor's at least at the forefront. Misses shots and gets Rupa qualified there. Too many missed shots there by Doctor. That could have gone better. Seth's still down here as well. We're getting down for the individual little fights. Was qualified, good. I do also hear a tank close by. Seth advancing, might get scared in a second here. Here's the movement. Can't leave too much here. Oh, he gets shot. That could also be the case. Wolf going around. Postal stops him. Good. I thought we might see a knife, but then we got a belly shot there. Stuka in the furthest of souths. I didn't see an explosion there. Wait, did it? No, don't tell me. I didn't see an explosion. Is that because the explosion went into the tank, so there was no explosion animation? It is a Stuka. It could be, because I did not... Somebody's gonna clip it, surely. It's gonna get clipped and we'll see in the replay if it got, you know, blown up or not, if there was an explosion there. Because it seemed like there was no explosion to be had there, which would imply that this thing, that's the tank, that this thing ate another Stuka bomb. We have a Panzer IV in the city. A sentry tank, really? Wow, okay. Honey Badger alone in a tank at the moment. Near Kirchweg, 200 meters away. Just holding down the area here? What was that? It's like wobbling. I mean, they could take down that Panzer IV. It's a solo tank and they don't know that though, but... I would like for somebody to take care of this tank. Maybe Frosty Dwarf is gonna be the glorious one. Oh, please, no, not Mark, not Mark, not Mark. No, Mark, go away, go away. Nopper? There we go, good job. Might still get hunted by Mug, yeah. Oh, Mug. Somebody else. Docker gets splashed, unsure by whom there. Oh, don't tell me that's the steward tank we just saw. That's the steward tank we just saw. Ugh. Oh, Greyhounds not having a good time with their tanks tonight. So much carnage against them. Poor doggos. Garrison is getting slightly red. That should not be a worrying thing, though. It should be fine. Panzerfaust is getting attacked. Beautiful. Come on. Honey Badger solo. Yeah, there's no point because he's alone. And gets fed by Doctor, and the tank gets removed by Frosty Dwarf. Very nice. Fair enough. Zulu-tan got removed. Alright, what direction do I go? Postal! Why not? Let's have a little postal camp. What? Why? Why? Every time I show this man, every time. Every time I show this man, some dark magic happens and he perishes instantly. Goes down. Can I please have one of you guys do something here for a second? It's like the camera shy. Come on. Yay! A nice little angle as well. Beautiful. Kaiser and Co. Advancing forward onto the church area here. 30 minutes in a moment. That should be the wake-up call here for people to make something happen. We'll check out the map. Supply drop, sure. Also, there's a recon in the back. If we just had one random little regular squad leader here with some supplies and stuff like that. Well, they're clearing out the church here more and more, but the church is already clear. You might want to check the south here at the moment. There we go. Seth and Siege taking down multiple people. Good. Kaiser goes down by Clerica. Church fight. Ooh, fuck. Oh, come on. Give me a church fight. Ah, really? How? Moinels, how was that not okay? And there we go. Qualified goes down. Yeah. Midpoint? Wait, why was the midpoint contested for a second? Oh, because there was 3 people in the south and 1 up here. And that's more... Oh god, was the same amount of people as... Oh my god. There's so little people in this sector, it's insane. There's so few people here. How did Maktu survive that? Oh, the angle I see, but still. I would like to get some kind of angle that's valid for a moment. Under fire. Steph, you're under... Okay. Nopper. Very brave OP. Very bold. Wink misses, but gets a pip. And there we go. Mid-jump. Very nice shot from Wink there. Will he get the OP as well? It would be gorgeous. Problem is, he is the defender, he might not come, he might check it out though. There we go, removal, and no late spawn either, very nice. 28 minutes left. Can I please see some shenanigans, like up there? Sure, John is making some way here, maybe see a red zone garrison up here somewhere in the forest. Fine, that's fun. They're trying to push shield grounds at the moment. Right beneath me there's also shenanigans. G9R, I haven't seen that person in ages. You know what? Can I just have this camera for a second? Because else I will never get a nice angle here. Beautiful. Gets Honey Badger. Yep. And gets peppered by people around him. Fair enough. OP. Might be in danger. Junior getting close. And removal. Gets popped mid-air, but still removal and no late spawn. Oh, I tell you kids. Yeah, I see Able this. Sorry, Able squad up there for the enemy. WTH is putting up potential garrison play there. Garrison up there. Then people go in here, take this, and then go for Friedehecke Junction as well. 5-0 would be a big boon for this. That half track is just a backup at the moment. Greyhounds in the meantime. Medium tank up here. Greyhound heavy tank down here. And an actual Greyhound down the far south. Yeah, also another heavy over here in the city / village part. Alright. Oh god, this map. I'm happy when we have another Canton or another Sainte Marie Gley. I haven't done it in a while, that map. That'd be also lovely. And it's Kaiser against Clerica. This time Clerica goes down. Seth under fire instantly the moment he moves. Grenades out, yeah. He wants to scorch at earth. P-box on the side, goes up. And gets removed. I would love for some motion. You know, before what we had before, that satchel that took down in a spa, a Greyhound, and 400 supplies around, like 5 boxes. Something like that would be great. Something like that would be fun. I don't mind what side it is. Either would be lovely. Greyhounds get wasted on that one. Come on, tank close by. It's not a real tank. There's the tank. Thrust off at Moxel. Wasn't Moxel in Omen before? I might be mixing up players at this point. At this point, it's such a wild setup. I shall not question it. Would be nice to get some rippage here, but I don't think we're gonna see it. Okay. Gonna stay on the tank for a second. We have a background noise, but I will open the map. WTH trying to blitz their way through here, not taking this area at the moment. Garrison has been built though. Greyhounds are holding off though. They might be able to take down this redstone garrison as well. So that's worrying at the moment. This area is getting a bit... That's worrying. Shorter there as a satchelier. Takes ages to put a satchel down, but managed to put it in. Bad phrasing. Satchel on that beautiful, beautiful tank there. Yeah, no, they were trying. Sierra and Doom's unaware that the satchel is on the tank. That heavy is about to blow up. And they get the guy that had the satchel, and they get satchels. Heavy tank down. Oh well. Greyhound's still holding down here, getting a bit more peppered up there in the north. I'm a bit worried about this. I was expecting them to just take down the garrison there, but it seems they're struggling. Yep. Garrison is still available and is still gonna poop out units. This could go into a 4-1 or a 5-0 if they don't manage to clear this out anytime soon. Just gotta get one nice angle. Come on, one nice angle. We got him. I'm not gonna get a single good angle, am I? I just see, that's why I like, you know, maps like Sainte Marie Gley, because it's such a nice little thing to watch. It's not just, oh, it's one guy getting shot by 7 guys about one guy. Connects Junior and gets completely vaporized, yeah. I took down the garrison. Good. Redstone garrison has been removed. Able to go from the enemy is still alive, though. John is making his way, and they might find out where the SPA is. I can already see a potential OP being built and another SPA going down. Garrison over there got rocketed. Garrison situation for grounds is not looking small. They might want to pop something up here as well. Just to have something available. Oh, they're going for the tank right in the south. They're going for a fun little tank right in the south. That is gonna fail, I think. Where are they? Oh, they're so far in already. Oh, God. Oh, it's a truck run. Beep, 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 beep. What did they blow up there? Repair station is down. Ground is down. And McFox and the truck is also down. No! No, the truck is still alive. Dean, an anti-tanker, is still driving a truck here. Under fire? Alright. F it, this is the Dean stream now. Sorry, people. No! It was meant to be the Dean stream. I was hoping would, you know, escape and then shell a tank. Oh, I was hoping for some fun, you know, maybe with a half-trick or something fun there on the back line. It seems that both sides able squad is the backup stabby squad here on both sides. Noah's in the back at the moment. And here John at the moment for WTH. I mean, in my case, you know, whatever brings them forward at this point. Because good God, they need something here. Enemies again in the back here. Able squad potentially setting up a garrison again. Oh, the spa is gonna get blown up, isn't it? Of course it is. By Honey Badger again. 3 spas. I just assumed it was him in the Mud City there. I just assumed it was Honey Badger. 3rd spa this match. Good God. What a bold and bald man. Ugh. Can somebody please Can somebody please stop WGH here? Anybody? Florian, maybe. Florian, familiar name, come on. Sees one man, good. Sees P-Box, good. That should be a warning that some people are here in the back. Yeah, Alf takes one man down, so realizes this, good. Does not connect with anything. Commander's ulti, good, that's at least somebody important. Close to the garrison, under fire by Alf. And the cool Alpha did not help, even though it's very cool. Garrison in danger, P-Box already sees it, potentially Alf already making his way here. Some team damage would be fun, P-Box, come on TK. I'm joking. Alf takes down the garrison, and they have another garrison loss here in the back line. I mean, it's at least a line here, but you know, it's becoming more of a sandwich situation, with grounds being the meat here. Do I go north for a second? Let's have one little peek in the north, because we're not gonna be in the north anytime soon. Where is he? Over here, light tank. 3 men in a light tank up here in the north. Okay. I might leave because I thought they had maybe some enemies closing on that tank, but no, not at all. Okay. Alpha Pills come from behind. Greyhounds, please, come on. Alf going for the garrison. And takes on the garrison again. Never under fire. Goes down. Alf going to the OP at the moment. I am not speechless clear, but I am worried. If they are able, if WTH is able to get a garrison going here in the backline, they can just vault through. There's nobody. Well, now there's lots of people. Okay. They're reacting. Little jump there. Lovely from Ari there. People. What? Was there Soto and Alpha not... Are they dancing? There we go, got them. Dude. OP has been removed. Able Squad is, however, still alive and is moving southwards. Also knows that Temeray is standing in HQ. Did they destroy another spa for him? Oh no. Did another spa get destroyed? What? Oh no! No. Don't tell me there's a... If in the HQ there's a destroyed spa now, no. Don't, Honey Badger, those are supply notes. Don't do the damage to them. I thought if I see an exploded spa now in the HQ, that man has been a pest when it comes to SPAs tonight. Medium tank advancing. Junior getting close. Aizen trying to support there. Good. And supports the tank. Saves the tank. Very nice. Frostydorf and Moxel. Ooh, under fire by the north there. Zark and Co closing in. Azan lying in wait. Very smart. Very good. Tank is getting popped. Oh, all the way up there from the hill. Misses, thank God. Smoke, good. Sadly, the smoke is always in front of you, not behind you. There we go, better. Yeah, good. Yeah, smoke behind you, good. A bit too much, maybe. Should be now fine with the angle. The angle should now be... Gets the only tree that you can't drive through. Amazing. Angle might be a problem now. Gets the other tree you can't. Alright, but tank is alive. Alright, little check up here. Because it is, how much is time left? 12 and a half minutes. I might stay on this tank for a second. Okay, they're repairing. What do we have at the moment? What is happening? Recon tank in the back. With a squad leader. What? Cheeky public place. I like it. A recon tank in the back and another... Well, in another truck.
Okay, alles gut. Wir leben noch.
Ja, wir leben noch. And Data up there.
Was? Das war sein letztes, ja.
Ja. God, he has a loud microphone. Yeah, but I see 4 more AP, das!
Oh mein Gott. Steig mal lieber aus.
Better get out. Yeah, but they're gonna watch, they're gonna love it. Did they just TK each other? Oh, for faster respawn, I see. That was the last rocket, then 4 AT players spawn in the back. Amazing. 4 anti-tankers spawn and John is still alive doing shenanigans in the back. And everybody misses the OP up there that they... How? How did they all miss that OP? They were running down... Oh my god, I see why. They were all running down... Oh god, I see, okay. They were all downwards on that slope down there instead of up there. Yeah, that's painful. Red Zone Garrison has been built but will be removed by... Lethy there. Lethy gets popped. But the garrison has been spotted. If they want to use that garrison, they need to get it going now. You know, get some squad leaders on it. Spread out so you can at least have something going. That garrison better be putting out some people. That's one squad leader and Postal. Postal goes down already. Luke available to do some shenanigans. Garrison is gonna get overrun now by people here. Oh, they nearly missed Seth there for a moment. Lovely. Southern push is happening. Grounds are not out of this yet. It is gonna be very hard because it's under 10 minutes to start capping. As we fly out and zoom out. But they have that garrison, they have some people here which are running far too much north for me. Enemy able squad able to dodge this. Only one recon. One tank crewman in there. I haven't drunk anything during this whole match. I need to drink something. My brain is overheating completely. Ah. Let me just zoom in on Dean for a second. Who's definitely not gonna get shot. I need to drink something. My brain. Holy shit. Ah. Okay. Dean unsure. Dean lying in wait. Able squad from the enemy is still able to do something. Oh no, is there... Oh no, there's a spar there. Okay, Dean, you gotta hurry up because I need to see if Honey Badger gets the 4th spar or the 5th spar. Pop. Gets MG down, sad. I need to see this. Please no, please no. Oh no, he's already aiming for it. Oh no. You see, he doesn't know where it is, right? He doesn't know where it is. Nah, others are gonna get that spar. That spar is gonna get shot by Zirion up there. Maybe? Oh no, by another tank or something else. Okay. Saying it from the wrath of Honey Badger. Alright, there would have been another spar on that man's account. Precision strike. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Marky Consti surviving this precision strike here against them. Less successful up there, something. Oof. Another American tank down. I would like to see finally a German tank blow up. Oh god, that's Honey Badger, isn't it? He should get spotted. He might be out of... Now he has a satchel on this thing. And he got driven over. This is the man that satcheled so many spars and other things. The player of the game for WTH is also the guy that got run over by a tank. Surely they saw that there was somebody in there. Did they not see the... Yeah, I see the satchel. Okay, I was worried, but the satchel is off anyways. Took them too long. Good God. I mean, the last 9 minutes of this are happening. An empty light tank up there. Oh God, kids. Ground spread across the whole area. If they had something here at least to really make it into southern approach, I would be more happy. Some garrison, something up there. They have nothing though, and the enemy is also in there. And it's a very weird setup. But then again, it is Hill 400, isn't it? That's just not getting any angles. You know what, I might, when it comes to matches, I might go for a break when it comes to, like, you know, these kind of very horrible, sneaky, stealthy maps. Because, God, they are a pain. I need something a bit more of an urban kick. So it's more than just one guy always going and getting shot from behind there all the time. Oh, gee, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Oh, it's gonna be Junior not seeing Kaiser here, I guess. Huh. What a timing to turn around. Did we go better? And, come on, Junior. Pop, 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 pop. There we go, better. Getting close. Why is Honey Badger... No, 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 no! How is this a thing? How is this a thing that Honey Badgers always... Oh, okay. Dangerous. He's not gonna be able to make that happen. No, 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 no. There's no way. There's no way. He's gonna get shot. Tank is stuck. Tank is stuck. Got shot. Should get instantly stopped. Kaiser screaming to stop the tank. Kaiser found the satchel goods. Now they're gonna kiss. And got saved. There we go. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for little Kaiser. Up we go. Situation is not great. That being said, it's better than the moment before. We actually have some shenanigans here. This is just gonna become the Honey Badger stream, isn't it? That man is like a bloodhound for vehicles. Good God. On the other hand, we see people are making their way into southern approach. Sadly, it's only one man. Bombing run coming in. Yeah, that's you might not want to advance. Bombing run going through. So they're also carrying on. Hard cap flickered for a second. So they're still trying to get Shetax here in any kind of angle. There we go, finally. But Nopper aiming and pops the man. Red Zone garrison has been built. Beautiful. Good job there from Machete. Ah, he's not an anti-tanker, Fabi. He's not an anti, he's just a rifleman. But we have grounds here in the back now. This is getting more interesting now, slowly. I'm gonna go up in the sky for a second. They are getting more units into this area now from all sides, including from the west, which is their strong side. We also have artillery call-ins. Bit of an overplay, but they don't have the vision what is in there. If they can keep the tank alive at least, then they might have a chance here. Oh, the tank is gonna go. The tank is gonna go. That tank is gonna get shot. That tank is not moving. And the artillery call is not gonna be enough. Yeah, Shorten able to set up a satchel. That was too short, but the tank still gets blasted. 2.5 minutes left. People are flooding the point from both sides here. That being said, Ground's not able to remove the spawners here at the moment. And now it's becoming a horrible, horrible area where everybody's just getting blasted. Except any of the players, it seems. 2 minutes 10. Supplies coming down. We don't see enough Greyhounds here at the moment. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. There we go. More coming. Now it's like an opener again. Look at that. Everybody in the uncle is here. All to see. Come on, the Shetax. With all the artillery call-ins. All matched their weighted. And now they're getting yeeted. But are they strong enough? They have been nerfed to complete... Well... They're basically a waste at this point. But they might luckily blast some people. They might just get lucky by proximity, and they might slow down the enemy. They might be, well, in this case, they might slow down the Greyhounds. Precision strike as well. Goes down, but does not connect. Because there's not a tank here. Tank is back here. Panther. And it's the last minute as both sides are trying to get in your Greyhounds at the moment, having trouble to make it in there. More and more spawns are happening, but it's not enough at the moment. All their back to shenanigans are over. Still an area that's also coming down, and they're also getting strafes and artillery zones and. But at the moment, it's not looking swell. Greyhounds really need to basically waste everybody in the way here to get any ground. If we had triple the amount of ground players here in this area, we might have a chance, but right now, It's too many Greyhounds having to deal with the whole enemy team here. 20 seconds. I don't think the Greyhounds have any chance here at this point. Yeah. We'll zoom out. That is not gonna work. That is not gonna work. 4 seconds. Sarkin flies a bit. And that's a beep. That's a GG. That's a 3-2 victory towards WTH. Player of the game is clearly Honey Badger with his... Go check the clips. Might have pinned it already. With his insane double tank plus 400 plus supply removal satchel. Whatever the phrase will be. That was a gorgeous one. And overall, some lovely plays from both sides. We didn't catch everything because it's still 400. It's a painful map. Still better than Mochain, I guess. But when it comes to the seasonal match of 2026, Greyhounds against WTH on Hill 400 on the 22nd. Oh, sorry, on the 22nd of March. The winner is Avu the Greyhounds. Sorry, wrong Avu. It's of course. There we go. These nuts. I still don't know why they went for Spa or K on both sides. On this map, it's such a painful set of those Spas on this map. Because they can get satcheled all the time. But, you know, maybe they would just want to, because it's fine either. I think it's point-wise unimportant which side wins on this. So maybe they just wanted to try out some shit. Who knows? But with WTH having faced ESPT and Greyhounds, I think their next enemy is CU. It's a weird tournament, I have to say. It's a weird tournament with the setups of the matches. And we have the end of another tank goes down. But that has been the match, kids. We will see next week what we get. We might do some... Actually, don't... Also, we're gonna get some HPL, but HPL is not next week. Next week is ECL again. ECL we might do...